Have you ever regretted role playing as the villain for Dream SMP? No, I think that it's actually probably the best decision that I ever could have made, um, because no one in a like I guess a fandom or like a um in this situation, no one wants to be a villain because you're kind of playing yourself, and you're not playing yourself, but your character is kind of an extension of yourself. Um, like obviously everyone's just characters like Tommy in it is Tommy in it, and Dream is Dream, whatever. So it's like you're it's kind of it's related to you, and because we're live streaming these things, and we're like half some of the time we're just actually being ourselves, and some of the time we're being characters, so on and so forth. It's like sometimes it can get you know conflated. Like I remember back after the betrayal that Eric did, he had I just remember him being super like anxious about it or something. I don't know if anxious is the right word, but it was afterwards, and it was because there was people going to his chat and sending hate to him and stuff like, I can't believe you would do that, and et cetera, et cetera. Every character has things about them that are redeemable, just like whatever. But I think that having a character that is primarily, even if maybe not from their perspective, but from everyone else's perspective, is a villain, is overall good. And I feel like it being me was probably a necessity because I don't know. I'm the biggest, and so I have the most backing to do it, and to not not receive hate, and not get and not have to worry about people perceiving stuff incorrectly, or me being able to easily correct the record, and also like it's the Dream SMP, obviously. So yeah, I don't know. I think it worked out perfectly. Kind of just worked out like that. Um, I think in some cases it kind of worked out because of that. So like obviously during like I remember during the original, or one of the wars, when it was like Schlatt against everyone essentially, that originally was supposed to be Schlatt and like a bunch of people. It was supposed to be like 50-50, everyone going against kind of fighting that war. But then it was going to be like me on that side, etc. And then nobody ended up like being on Schlatt's side, and so I was like, "Fuck!" Like, no one wants to be viewed as the villain in this case, other than Schlatt, who obviously didn't care. And so I was like, okay, I guess I need to swap to the other side, but like, why would I do that? And that's how the revival book like came about. It was to cover that plot hole, because I literally just switched for no reason. We had no reason for me to switch. It was just, hey, we literally need, otherwise it's just Schlatt versus everyone, and obviously he just loses. So we needed they needed me to switch. And so I just switched, and I was like, look, we'll figure out how to explain it later. And everyone was like, okay. And then later I was like, what if Schlatt had a revival book? Blah, 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 blah. So that was kind of how the revival book came to be. I don't think I've ever said that. It's kind of new lore. But yeah, I feel like it happened like that because I feel like there was times where I kind of filled into the villain role because of the fact that no one else wanted to or could, or whatever. And so because I kind of ended up, I did that a couple times, and I just realized like, oh, I guess this is my character. I'll kind of evolve my character in that direction. So yeah. There you go.